Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
We are here on the Las Vegas Strip in the Venetian.
Yes.
A new food hall opened up called Via Via.
Yes, there's 6 eateries here, unique eateries. We're gonna go try them out.
Okay, let's go.
Antico Van Nile. We've been to the ones in Italy. We've already also been to another location in Vegas. It is here in this new food court.
Yeah.
Everything looks delicious.
They make amazing sandwiches.
They do, yes.
Here we have BS Taqueria. They originated from Los Angeles.
Ivan Ramen here. What a big area. I'm ready to have some ramen.
Here is Howland Rays, another place that originated from Los Angeles, and this one has the longest queue. Look at that.
Representing the Lower East Side, New York City, Scar's Pizza.
Representing New Orleans is Turkey and the Wolf.
We've been to the one in New Orleans.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
They also have great sandwiches as well.
First meal from Antico Van Nile, we got the La Toscana. Here it is. See in here. Let's open it up. This is what it looks like. Nicely toasted bread. This one has salami Toscana, pecorino, and truffle honey. Let's look inside. You see that truffle honey, you see the meat, and of course that pecorino right here. Oh, more truffle honey. That looks delicious. Let's go ahead and get a bite. First that comes over is that freshness of that bread and that truffle honey. If you haven't had truffle honey before, I highly recommend it. It's a little bit of that sweet and not an overpowering truffle flavor. That meat, it was freshly sliced, delicious, and the pecorino doesn't take over the sandwich. This is a well thought out, put together sandwich. Wow. This is very good. I almost gotta stop because we have 5 more eateries to go, but I'm gonna take one more bite.
I looked up what the meat is. It's a salami Toscana. It's like a thinly sliced, made from pork, a traditional Italian salami. And it just smells wonderful. There we go. Look at this truffle honey kind of dripping off my hand, man. These sandwiches are put together, not in a rush. It's like a craft sandwich. The guy really takes his time assembling these sandwiches, so it is not rushed. So the line can back up, but your patience will be rewarded with a sandwich like this. This is outstanding. Here from Howland Rays, we got the 3-piece tenders. Look how big these are. These are one of the biggest tenders I've seen. They give you some sliced pickles and a slice of bread underneath. I don't know if you can see the bread, but it's down in there. And for an additional 75 cents, we got some comeback sauce. But here we go. They just fry these suckers up. This is a mild, if you could believe it or not. It looks like it is spiced up. But there's how many? 6 different levels, ranging from country all the way to Howland, which is like, I don't know if you have to sign a waiver for that one. But they see if you want some gloves, if you get that hot or Howland ones. Yeah, I'm gonna try it without the comeback sauce first. Here we go. Even at a mild, the heat creeps up on you nice and slow. It's not an immediate heat. It just builds, almost like a volcanic eruption. And it's only a mild. Again, very nice heat to it. The crunch of this batter is nice and light and crispy. The chicken, nice and moist. This is a great chicken wing. See, I already messed up. It's a chicken tender. This is a great chicken tender. Let me try some of the sauce here. Here we go. That's good. This is the first time either one of us have tried Howland Rays. It did not disappoint. Highly recommend it. This is great. If you can handle a little bit of spice, the mild is perfect.
I know. I'm gonna fork and knife my chicken right here. When I was tearing open that piece, it was hot. Let's go ahead and look at how meaty these chicken tenders are. These are just so scrumptious. Look at that. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Get that comeback sauce on there. I see what you mean about that heat. It will. You finish these 3 tenders, that heat will creep up on you. You can't see the beads of my sweat on my nose. It's already there, and this is the mild. You were just talking off camera that the kids are into spice. They would love this chicken. And of course, you gotta top it off with the pickle. Crunchy dill pickles, along with the spice of this chicken. Wow. That's really good. Look how hearty that is. This is very good. Again, we haven't tried it yet. First time. I think they have repeat customers in us. We'll be visiting another location probably very soon.
From Scar's Pizza, we decided to get the classic pepperoni slice. These are our favorite. Look how small these little Roni cups are. Look at that. And they serve as a little cup to have all that little pepperoni oil just pooled up in there. And this is really hot, almost burning my fingertips.
And look how big it is. It needed 2 plates just so they can deliver it.
Yeah, that's like a New York style, right?
Yeah.
They give 2 plates like that. Wow, this looks really good. You can see how thin crust that is. And the bottom. Wow. You know what sets Scar's apart from a lot of the other pizzerias is they use 100% organic ingredients. And they even mill their own flour. Isn't that crazy? Here we go. Oh yeah. This is a great tasting slice of pepperoni. I just love the crispiness of those little pepperoni cups. This is a slice of New York right here in Las Vegas. Excellent.
You know, for me, it's all about the crust. I can hear that crunch of that crust. Let's go ahead and tear that apart right here. This is what I like right here. That crust is where it's at. It has a good chew to it. It has a crunch when you bite into it. And so I can see with that pepperoni, here's the pepperoni crust. From BS Taqueria, we thought we'd get something other than tacos. So we got the beef birria nachos. They have the guacamole, has the pico de gallo, freshly done chips, and the birria, tons of birria on top. This is a very healthy portion nachos. Go ahead, let's try this birria out. To me, a good birria is when you can really taste that consomme that can follow it. This one is an excellent birria because after that bite, I want to drink a little bit of consomme. Let me go ahead and try these chips out. Here's a chip. Let's go ahead and build my nachos right here. All that lovely goodness right there. Chips taste very freshly done. The birria, the pico de gallo, the guacamole matches or marries together just perfectly. They have jalapenos in here, so there is a little kick. And so for me, if I keep on eating this, I'm gonna start sweating. This is very good. I'd probably do it next time without the jalapenos. You see how big they are right there. So yeah, big pieces of jalapenos in here. Let me go ahead, that video again. Delicious. When you bite into that meat, all the juices come out. Very good.
Great flavor on that beef video. It is like full of that consomme where it was soaking in. Yeah. These are great nachos. If you're a fan of nachos like we are, this will not disappoint at all. Yeah, it tastes very fresh. All the ingredients in it, they all work well.
Turkey and the Wolf. When we went to New Orleans to try this place, we got this collard green melt one, which was just amazing. But this time we're trying something different. We're gonna try the fried bologna sandwich. This is Leanne's bologna via Mom's hot dressing, potato chips. They call it shreddis. How funny. Shreddis, Duke's mayo, and American cheese on a big toast. This looks really good, extremely hearty. We're gonna go ahead, open this up. Look at that. Now that sandwich is a sandwich and a half. Can you imagine taking this sandwich to lunch one day? This is a humongous sandwich. Everybody's gonna wanna know where you got it from. Look at that. You can see everything, all the juices in there. Let's go ahead and get that bite. What comes through first is that crunchiness of this bread. Then I taste that excellent mustard, a little bit sweet. Now, not on the hot side. Then you taste that nice fried bologna. Wow. Follow it up with a little bit of cheese. This is a delicious sandwich. This one's very good.
Would you look at that? Fried bologna sandwich. We don't have many fried bologna sandwiches at all. The last one we had, in fact, the only one that I remember having, it was in Nashville. What was it called?
Robert's World.
The Prohibition or something at some country bar. They had fried bologna sandwiches, and those were really good. And what are they like? Only $6 or $7 over there, including a PBR. So that's a great deal.
The recession package.
The recession package, yeah. But here we go. Excited for this one. This is far from a recession. In fact, this is big ballin' category of a fried bologna sandwich.
Big ballin' bologna, baby.
Big ballin' bologna. Trademark that one.
Yeah.
Fried bologna, perfectly fried. You can see how crispy those edges are on this thing. The mayo, the mustard, the shredded lettuce all work beautifully together. This has so much flavor, and just when you think about a fried bologna, it sounds so plain, but this is anything but plain. It is very complex flavors in this, and you gotta love the extra crunch from the potato chips in here. And this bread, wow! Even though it looks like as big as like a Texas toast, it just fits perfectly with this sandwich. Its proportion, ratio is great.
That's goodness all over your mouth, babe.
It is. That was worth a 2-biter right there for sure. Yeah, excellent.
The last eatery here is Ivan Ramen. Interesting story that he was telling me on Ivan Ramen, wasn't it?
Yes, very
really
interesting. He was a New York native. He learned how to speak Japanese, graduated school, moved to Japan, opened up a ramen shop. Everyone told him it was going to fail,
right?
Because how can you compete against Japanese shop ramens?
Shops, yeah.
But it succeeded.
Yeah.
So he had 2 shops in Tokyo, and then moved back to New York and opened up another ramen
Yeah,
shop.
crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and try out this ramen. Let's first go ahead and try out that broth. Rich tonkotsu, which is pork broth. Oh, that is yummy. Let me go ahead, try out this ramen. This is a good bowl of ramen. These noodles are so thin. Really nice. That broth, even though we're used to really a rich, like kind of like a darker color broth, this broth is delicious. And it's packed full of flavor. This looks like some maybe pickled vegetable. Pickled vegetable, which I've never had in a tonkotsu ramen before. Maybe woodier mushrooms.
Yes.
Wow. Nope, and there's a piece of pork
That
right
looks like
there.
a big piece.
Yeah.
Oh,
Two.
wow.
There are actually 2 pieces of pork in here. That is a giant piece of pork. And the mushroom is good. The egg. Nicely flavored soy egg. Oh yeah. If you're in the mood for tonkotsu ramen, this will definitely hit the spot.
Just the aroma coming off of this bowl. It's ramen deliciousness all the way. Whoa, here we go. Oh, wow. Great flavor on that chashu.
That was almost a pro slurp, babe. You did a good job.
Still getting so hot. Oh yeah, great ramen noodles, and I do love that broth. You do taste that tonkotsu, but like you mentioned, it is very more on the thinner side of the broth. Nothing wrong with that at all. It is delicious. And just look at that egg. Perfect.
Hey, save some for me.
Okay. That is a wrap from the Via Food Hall.
Oh my gosh. You cannot go wrong with any of the six establishments here.
Right.
You will find something you like. Everything was delicious.
It was very, very good. You know, if you're on the strip and on this side near Venetian, definitely worth checking out, because all of the buffets are kind of disappearing now.
Right, right.
And food halls are the new wave of food. So this one will not let you down.
No.
We could highly recommend this one.
Yes. Portion sizes are very plentiful. So
Yes.
if you're not a big eater and you want to share, definitely share. Delicious. It's moderately priced, not too bad, especially right here on the strip.
Right.
And you cannot go wrong with anything you get here. Tons of tables, and all the tables have napkins.
Right.
So if you forget if you get your napkins from wherever you're getting your food, your napkins on the table.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring friends, bring family, so you can share all the food that they have here.
Yes.
Do you have any shout outs?
First of all, thank you so much for everyone who said hi to us here
Yes.
in this food hall.
Right.
It kind of took us by surprise. We saw so many of you guys. Thank you so much for coming up and saying hi, taking pictures, anything like that. And then if you guys definitely see us, come up and say hi to us.
Oh yeah, even when we're filming.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We can stop.
One
it's so
shout
big.
out.
Yes, Mark and Jamie. We saw them at the Orleans. Thank you so much for saying hi.
Thank you. Okay, that's it.
That's it, babe.
Okay, well that's going to wrap it up from Las Vegas. So until our next adventure, we'll catch you guys in the next one.